iced everyone in this whole entire tournament. But here we go. We're finally ready to get into it. Zelda and Lucina. Howee repping Lucina, LNIM with the Zelda. So starting off on Smashville, getting that Knight out there early just to occupy space. And speaking of occupying space, look at how many places Howee can't go. He's locked down on this ledge.
And just get back to center stage relatively easily.
All right, and good spacing on that forward tilt. I like how Howie's moving at the moment.
Same, exactly. Just not staying stationary, and a lot of people don't. Oh my God! Oh, it still hit! It still hit!
Where do you go from that? Great coverage on.
Oh. You go off the stage. You go down to the bottom. Next stop. But yeah, a lot of people don't factor in movement when it comes to safety. A lot of times you'll find that you're getting comboed, you feel trapped because you're standing still, and the opponent's building an entire game plan around that one spot that you're staying at.
Yeah, but then once you start to feel locked down, you actually become locked down. Sometimes, even though it's not the best idea at the moment, taking risks could get you out of dodge. But staying in the same place means that you're more rely on your opponent messing up rather than you taking the cards in your own hand, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, he exploded. She actually just blew up.
This like little trap that LNIM's doing is just so good. It's so good. Just that down B is just covering so many options, and then just running up with Zelda in your face immediately after is just so scary.
And that time, LNIM not grabbing the ledge, going straight for the jugular. Howee trying to just get some sort of hits going. He's been getting juggled this entire time, and the Knight is always there. He has to air dodge this, and lucky for him, the punish wasn't quite online.
True. Oh, the invincibility from the neutral B coming in from Zelda. One of the real saving graces, I think, for this character. Don't lose your stock to the up B though. Don't let LNIM do it to you.
You know, they're looking for it. Oh.
Yeah, definitely looking for it. But Howee is staying at the distance where it won't actually hit. Oh no! It didn't matter though. It didn't matter. You're still living. You're still living. You're still living.
Okay, LNIM trying to style, because I'm pretty sure a force smash should have been able to take it.
Yeah, free.
But you can't play with your food in this game. Give someone an opportunity, and it's pretty easy for them to make a comeback happen.
Yeah, I would love to see a much harder hit from Howee. Okay, that works. That works.
Just enough. Lucina's neutral air. And now, first stock finally gone. JV. Oh, parries it. Gets out of dodge. Just get one hit. Oh, and that hit wasn't there. Lucina standing up straight. That good posture means that she's liable to just get kicked in the face by Zelda's high heels.
By the way, shout out to you calling the JV. I don't know how you did it.
I was guessing. I was hoping he would get one hit. Because I feel like if that one hit happened, it could have slowly slid out of control for LNIM. But LNIM had to, you know, put that in the bag, zip lock it tight, and move on to the next game. Also, Deadshot Base. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. When will the next Everyone Is Here be? That one is still being in the works. They're usually every other week, but we took 1 week off in February, short month, and plus there was a lot of events going on. So make sure you stay tuned to the VGBootCamp Twitter and to me and Logic's Twitter, because we will tweet that out. Rivalis03, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub.
Definitely appreciate the support.
So now with this, I would like to see Howee make a couple adjustments. I've been dabbling a bit with Lucina, but it looks like after the first stock, because he was moving around really well that first stock, but then he just got completely locked down. And some of that lockdown wasn't quite true. I feel like Zelda can be disrespected a little bit when she's putting on pressure, but Howee, I guess, got tagged a few times, then got shell-shocked from it.
Yeah, I mean, it is scary, especially because when you... The issue isn't not even so much that you got hit by the suit of armor. The issue is there's so many different hitboxes and timings, and when you're unfamiliar with it, it's very easy to be afraid of it. Mm-hmm. You know, and I think that was the larger issue that time around.
Yeah, but it looks like the characters are locked, so Howee has to make their own adjustments in this game number 2. Pokemon Stadium 2, game to pick.
Game number 2, PS2. Gonna hope that is enough to make the difference. Starting off with the first hit, you know, definitely a good start. Quick 30% tack on.
Oh, great grab. And LNIM tries to hit with something dirty. Look at that, still going.
Yeah, I was going to say, Howee almost got hit with something a little dirty himself.
Just backing off. They playing a little bit too much respect, but getting a small lead for it, and now not messing around with the Phantom, just backing away. Great up smash anti-air.
Yeah, just completely scouted out from Howee. Going out the F smash. Up B not going to do it. Up B won't even take the stock right now, but LNIM's definitely willing to take that risk. Suit of armor. Oh, just jump air dodge away, not taking any of it. You know, a lot of times you're saying air dodge isn't really the right way to get out of a situation, but when the attack is so far away, it's definitely wise to do it.
Yeah, and Zelda's not that fast either, so if you know she can't cover that space in time, that's it. Speaking of that being it, LNIM setting up for a solid edge guard and almost gets the roll read in, but still keeps the pressure going. Howee staying alive, but for how much longer? Not much. That's the answer.
That was such a clean setup coming in from LNIM. Good grace, you just covered so much. The up B not going to hit anything and going to take 31% for it. Suit of armor's there too. LNIM trying to really close out this stock and make a statement, but Howee's keeping it competitive.
That he is, that he is. And those potentially going for a 2-frame. Not quite finding it.
I wonder if at any point we're going to see Howee run to the ledge when LNIM's off stage and then run back to the middle and shield and punish that up B.
Huh, maybe. I mean, the Pharaoh's Wind is pretty reactable via parrying also, but the timing might be a little bit harder. That's a regrab though. Oh, no punish online.
Yeah, very shocked that LNIM was able to get away with that.
Yeah, get away with that one. That one dash attack was a call out. Now Howee keeping it way closer than the last game. Good adjustments so far, but still has quite a bit to go before they can put this game on the board.
I was going to say, if Howee can just get one hit, which Howee just did, it's already better than last game, no matter what.
Yeah, some good adjustments were made. Up smash, not enough to kill, but wow, that was way closer than I thought it would be.
Got to grab a little bit of conversion starting. Really got to follow your opponent when you do get them above you, especially when he has a disjoint as large as a Lucina sword. You can't really let your opponent just escape, do an air dodge, and just drift away for free.
Exactly. Always got to keep pressure if there's pressure to be given. And that time, LNIM recognized that that wasn't safe up, or excuse me, forward air out of shield.
That sword went through the stage at the bottom.
Yes.
It nicked it. What a little tricky setup.
Yeah, and it's a great setup for stages that don't have a solid bottom. Slow like Smashville, Town and City, and this stage as well. They can kind of sneak the Phantom underneath, and the sword goes all the way above it.
Yeah, definitely something that LNIM's been lavish, clearly. Also, one thing that's been interesting is when LNIM gets Howee to kill range, LNIM is pretty much forced the back air forward air sweet spot time and time again, and it seems to always pay off.
Yeah, it's very impressive that it's been able to work so consistently. But Howee is doing pretty well this game. Next big hit for him should do it, especially after LNIM's when he's sent off stage. Where's the pressure? Not quite there, and because of that, the situation has turned. Was that 2-frame? Yes, and that's a stock going right off there with that down air. LNIM takes it 2 over Howee with another 2 stock.
Now that was a statement.